Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry I didn't bring you the review for Gravity. Sorry, I just, had a lot of stuff to do that Sunday. But anyways, I'm going to bring you two reviews today. One review, a late review for Gravity, of course. But also I'm going to bring you a review of Captain Phillips, the movie I just saw about an hour ago. And anyways, let's get off with the review of Gravity. So, Gravity is a movie starring Sandra Bullock and George Clooney. And then there's some Russian dude, but I don't really remember his name. But anyways, it's directed by Alfonso Cuarón. Sorry if I'm saying that horribly wrong. I just butchered that name probably. But anyways, the movie, let's talk about, of course, what I love most in a movie, a visual. And frankly, this is probably the best visuals I've ever seen. Felt exactly like, you would if you were in space. And I bet they did a lot of research on this stuff, and I bet they went through a couple, training simulators, stuff like that, just stuff, and it felt real. It didn't feel like Sandra Bullock or George Clooney. It felt like real characters, and that's what I really love about it. And also, it has a story, it has background, and it's not boring. And most people will probably get this summed up with the movie Buried by the trailer. The trailer just gives away the first 20 minutes. The movie is a non-stop, powerful, emotional ride that just takes you places. It gets your heart racing, then it slows it down. It gets your heart racing, slows it down, and it just gets epic, and even more epic. And it's such a good movie, and props to the actors, Sandra Bullock and George Clooney, especially Sandra Bullock, because she plays this character so well. She plays this damaged woman that, she's broken. And there's reasons why in the movie, of course, but she's just broken, and she goes into this thing, and it's tough for her because she has to pull through this. And then George Clooney's there; he's just trying to keep her cool, and he's just this guy, and presumably he's an old guy. And anyways, he's been on several missions, and he says that in the trailer. I'm not even joking. That's really no spoiler. And this is like his last mission. And he's just there to keep her cool, that she can get through this. And believe me, I don't know how to say this, but just don't see it in 2D. People get bored whenever it's in 2D because it's not really that good in 2D. See it in IMAX 3D or 3D. I was lucky enough to see an IMAX 3D, and wow. What a fun experience. And anyways, the next movie I'm going to talk about, first of all, hold on. Anyways, Gravity gets a 4 out of 4, of course, and to be honest, I have no problems with it. Now, the next movie is called Captain Phillips, starring Tom Hanks, and clearly nobody else that I really know except Tom Hanks. Anyways, it's about a true story about a man named Captain Phillips, and it's about this ship, and it's holding a bunch of cargo, and it gets taken by Somalian pirates or something like that. And anyways, it gets taken hostage by Somalian pirates, and this movie is about 2 hours and 15 minutes, but it gets a little slow in the beginning, but it picks up so quickly once the shit hits the fan. I'm not even joking. I just cussed, but that's just how real this movie gets. This movie gets legitly real. And to be honest, Tom Hanks wasn't Tom Hanks. He was Richard Phillips, Captain Phillips. First of all, props to Tom Hanks because he is phenomenal in this movie, as he is in every single movie. He knocks it out of the park, and frankly, I really enjoyed Captain Phillips. Let's start out with just how great this movie is. This movie has just some of the most real characters and real performed action, especially with Paul Greengrass's direction. He was director of Bourne Supremacy and Bourne Ultimatum, phenomenal action movies, and frankly, I love the Bourne quadrilogy to death because I still enjoyed Bourne Legacy. Not as good as the first three, but it was still a really good movie. And to be honest, I think that he can perform shaky cam, but he can do it in a way where it is not like all and it's a phenomenal movie, and frankly, I really do think you should check this one out. And also, let me just talk about a couple other things. The movie, it does have a 2 hour and 15 minute runtime, and to be honest, it does get a little slow in the beginning, but it really does pick up, and I really enjoyed the hell out of Captain Phillips. I'm going to give Captain Phillips a 4 out of 4. 2 out of 4 today, 4 out of 4 today, nothing really new. I do give that rating generally a lot. But I'm going to be doing a review, a spoiler-filled review, for A Good Day to Die Hard later this week, and because I honestly hate that movie to bits, and my family even knows that because I whined about it for days, and I hated that movie. And so, anyways, I will have that up in about, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. Anyways, go see Captain Phillips, go see Gravity, especially in IMAX 3D or 3D, and guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all tomorrow maybe. Bye.